Ah, okay, there we are. Well, here I am, about to run Eldora, well, qualifying. And the interesting thing is, I had a 18.7 here in a Heat 5 with this setup. We had a couple updates. I come back in, and I can barely get below 19.5. I changed the setup a little bit, and still. So, I don't know. They keep changing things and screwing up the tracks. It's gonna be pretty much more of the same that Heat 4 had to offer. I thought maybe they learned something, but evidently not, or maybe the software is just such a piece of junk that if they change one thing, it affects a whole bunch of other things, and that's almost impossible to track, I guess, for them. I don't know. I don't really care. I like to race, but, I like to race, without having to worry about stuff. Anyway, so here's qualifying. Let's see what I can get. I've been running about 19.5, so... And third and fourth are both 1-to-1, so... Losing too much speed there.
One lap to go. Concentrate. Give us all you got.
Oh no, this is the original gear. That's the heavier gear. Yeah.
Let's see where that puts you.
19.8. Okay. That's so disappointing. I'll show you when we get in the race. That is so disappointing. So, let's just go. I should be able to beat these AI anyway. All you need is really a 19.7. Wobbly wheels.
Alright, be smart out there. Going green. Be ready.
We'll try it with the original gear in it.
Hold your line, got one inside.
Which is a little bit lighter than the gear I would run.
Inside.
It's not good to be on the outside.
Alright, you're clear.
On heat and dirt. No, I'm not clear. That is not clear.
Got the car low now. You're all clear up top there. Car high, careful there.
Here.
Got
Whoa.
one outside now.
There it is. See? 18.727. And I was running 18.8s, 18.9s. It was great. I wasn't really doing anything. Just getting to the end of the straightaway and turning the wheel. And now, it's out to lunch.
Careful, still there. Car on the outside.
Look at that, 20. Wow. You're a little slower running
Car on the outside.
down on the bottom here, but shouldn't be that much. Let's use my gear.
Careful.
See if it helps.
You've got room. You're clear. Got one up top. All clear. Car high. Careful.
I'm down to 75 in the middle of the turns. This is ridiculous.
Careful. Still there. Wow. That's fast.
No, it isn't.
You got room. You're clear there.
Or at least ahead of 7. There's still a truck there.
All right. Clear outside. Keep hitting your margin. You'll keep getting better. Down the bottom. That was a great lap.
There's the 5.
All right, you're clear.
That's like the laps. 5.54 is a 5.5 something. That's what I was hitting.
Careful, go back.
Still, you know? It's like 0.8 of a second slower almost.
Stay low, stay low. You got room, you're clear. Outside, outside. You got room, you're clear there. Hold your line, got one outside. You're clear all around there.
I can feel it. It's harder to drive too. So whatever they did to it.
You got room, you're clear.
I am not a dirt racer. The person I don't like to work that hard. It's a good workout though. And I get the force feedback up. That's how I like it. Even on asphalt, so it's like you're wrestling with the power steering car on dirt or in the snow. It's pretty cool from that point of view.
You're all clear up top there.
I think I'm chasing Chastain, right? Yep. Oh, come on. You just slide up a little bit and they just dive under you and push you out of the way.
You got room, you're clear.
I'm not into that kind of racing. 20.2, Jesus. Yeah, I gotta get Chastain here, so
Got a car high
excuse
now.
me.
All right, you're clear. You got room, you're clear there. Five laps to go. Got a car coming inside now. You got room, you're clear there.
It's Ty Majeski. I forgot. That was Chastain's truck last year. I believe. And oh, using him as a pick.
Stay low, stay low. All right, you're clear. Car high, careful there. You're all clear up top.
Probably not. Maybe. Well,
Stay low.
I will say that's the hardest I've worked to take the lead of a race here at Eldora. I usually race well at Eldora anyway.
Hold your line, got one outside. You got room.
You know what the dumb thing is? Is I hit that 18.7 in career mode with like an 80% truck. And I have a 100% truck and I can barely hit
On the outside now.
19.5. Talk about screwed up.
You're all clear up top there. Car high, careful. You got one to go. You got room, you're clear there. You got room, you're clear there. Top three, use it if you need it.
Oh, this A truck.
Outside, hold your line. All right, you're clear. One that stays. Way to go, driver.
Yeah, but not fun. I thought finally I had a really good setup for dirt. Nope. Yeah, late model setup's still good, but yeah, we're not pitting. I do not know.
We're going green. Almost ready. All right, halfway this lap. All right, you're clear there. Hold your line, got one inside. Clear low there. No, stay good.
I don't know why it bogs down so much. It's 19.8. Come on.
Car there on the inside.
I feel like I'm down a cylinder.
Stay high, stay high.
Oh, that's right. It's Nemechek.
Stay on the bottom. Stay low, stay low.
Oh boy, I hit a 7.
Clear. All right, clear low.
I bet you I go into my Heat 4 with my old setup and I can hit 19.2s.
One up top. You're all clear up top there.
I know. It's just, you know, you think you got something and then, you know, damn update and you got nothing.
Careful.
Less than nothing.
Clear all around. Outside. You're all clear up top. You got it, Roof. You're clear. Hold your line. Got one outside. All right. Clear outside. You got it, Roof. You're clear there. Keep it steady, driver. 3 wide. Clear all around. Ten to go. Stay low. You're clear all around there. Careful, still there. Car outside. You got room. You're clear.
Well, at least I pulled out a 2-second lead.
Stay low.
That's probably more due to traffic than any kind of speed on my
All
part.
right, you're clear. All right, you're clear there. Car outside. Hold the line. Clear high, bud. Careful, still there. Clear low. Outside. You got room. You're clear there. 5 left to go. got room. You're clear. Car outside. Keep hitting your marks. You'll keep getting better. Clear high, bud. Car high. Careful. All right. Clear outside. All right, now. I need 2 more good laps from you.
Whoa. Just clicking something on the computer. Shouldn't do that.
All right, let's go. White flag. Hold your line. Got one outside. Still there. All clear. Got one up top.
Yeah.
You took that stage. Good job.
I know. I still want it. It's just I'm not looking at the speed against the AI. I'm looking at the speed online because you get guys that can do, 18.9s, 18.8s, even faster. Oh well. Nope, not gonna pit. Last stage. Let's see if we can pull this out.
Coming to the green, driver. Be ready. Ready.
28 laps.
You're all clear up top.
Trying a whole bunch of different things. Different line and working the gas differently. Trying to maintain that speed in the turn. Not really helping. It looks good on paper, but it just slows down too much. Yeah. I'm one-handing it. My right arm is a little sore.
Outside. Clear all around. All right, you're clear.
Remember, even though it was asphalt, I already ran 3 full races, well, 3 50% races today.
Clear high, clear high. You got room. You're clear. Clear high, bud.
I gotta do 2 hands in traffic.
Top 3, use it if you need it.
19.8. That's shameful.
Still there? You got room. You're clear there. Car on the outside now. Clear high, clear high. 20 laps to go. Got one outside now. All right, you're clear. All clear.
I don't know, I'm just slinging it. Trying to figure out, why, why.
Still there. All right, you're clear then. Car high, careful there.
Yeah, I was maintaining like 86 to 88 in the middle of the turns, and here it's getting down. When I don't hit it right to like 75, but even so, it's 80. I should be 84, 82 in my old setup. I was hitting 19 twos. I don't get it.
Careful. Still there.
Who knows? Maybe it has it in a default setup. Saturday I mentioned this on another video. I had a setup punched in that
You're clear there. Clear high, bud.
that I had finished working on the night before, tested it 6 ways from Sunday, literally. I ran my qualifying in the original form of the setup on Monday night, and I get into the race, and it's like acting just like it did. It took me a while to figure out, just like it did before I made any of the changes during the week. I made a lot of changes, and then kind of like came down to like tire pressure and camber and a little bit of wedge, which you can adjust during the race, but not the camber. So I get out of the race, I go into the setup to see what's wrong, and it was the original setup from Monday. Now I had worked on this, and I saved this setup like 50 times. I save it every time I make a change, and it just like did not save any of them. And how I know, because somebody else ran my setup, and on Monday I sent him, actually Sunday night, I sent him that baseline setup that I started with and ran the qualifying time with, and I go and look at it. I was like, oh, it's the same setup. And then he also had the oh no, I don't need to pit. He also had the latest update that we both were planned on running, and it showed the differences, and I'm like, son of a, how does that happen? That's not a game thing. That's a PS4 thing, because the game connects to the PS4 network and puts whatever setup you have in there, qualifying or custom race, and it had the right one. The other one was totally different, and just I don't know. I know they updated the game, and I guess maybe that had something to do with it. That's through PS4. I don't understand. Don't get it. So it's just disappointing. These are the things that drive people crazy. When you put so much time into working on setups, and then you just, it's like it just erased all that time and effort. Now, it was a happy ending because I was able to get the tire pressures and the wedge. The wedge was easy, I remembered, but the wedge should have been. And as soon as I pitted, I saw, it was the old wedge, and I was able to get the tire pressures and the wedge back, but the cambers gave me fits. And when it ran on a long run, it wouldn't get loose. It'd actually get tight or dig in the front, and it would throw the rear end around. So it was a tight, loose condition off the turns. Mainly turn 2 at Chicagoland, familiar. And yeah, I had adjusted that out. I had an awesome setup. Evidently, my buddy who ran the other setup, the one I wanted to run, he loved it. He thought it was the best setup he ever had at Chicagoland, and that was terrific. But I ended up still winning the race, so can't complain too much. But I went to Darlington and had the same thing happen. You know, I got out of the race. I'm like, I can't understand it. This is like how it was before I fixed it. And then I go in there, sure enough, my changes didn't save. And we're not talking one time. We're talking, again, like 20 times I saved it, and because I changed it that much, and it just like reverted back to, an older version. And I'm sorry to be, bitching about it, but it's Heat 5. It shouldn't be dealing with shit like that. Whether it's a PS4 issue or a Heat issue. We got wobbly wheels from Heat 4. We got bulky parties on the weekends, people lagging out left, right, and center, all kinds of weird stuff going on, so. Back up to 5th place. Cool. So that was a good run. Oh, I hit a 4. Wow. Yeah, I always tracks like dirt tracks and like Bristol and Martinsville. I always get faster as the race goes on, because you got to get it. It's a different kind of racing. You got to drive the car a little differently. So it takes a while for me to get into the rhythm. That's why I don't really qualify too well, usually. But a race good. Good. Need her win. Need the money. I spent some money, so yeah, I had to do it. Also, like in career mode, in Heat 3, you used to be able to pick. You could pick any type of vehicle, but now they determine, how many of each vehicle you can pick. How many road course cars, how many short track, how many speedway, super speedway. So they limit it, Iowa. I'm not gonna race it. So we'll end the video here. Thank you for watching, as always. Even if I'm in a bad, pissy mood, I really appreciate it. I hope your experience is different, better, and I hope, eventually they figure out all this stuff, and we don't have to worry about it anymore. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, comment, questions, anything, just put them in there. And as always, keep on rolling.